up, guys? This is Submerged Shelf 8 coming to you today with a bowl review. It's called the Flying Saucer Bowl. It it's actually really awesome. It has these cool little holes on it. It's similar to a vortex bowl in the way that the spire has these four holes and a perpendicular pattern on it, and it has this weird little tapered shape to the bowl. And the bowl fairly deep, not too much. So you don't use too much shisha, but nice, tall, sturdy. Same material as a Tangier's bowl. Is that ceramic? Has a nice glaze to it, nice weight to it. And what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna pack this, and I'm gonna smoke out of it, and I'm gonna show you how well it works and whether I like it. So I will be back in a little while after I pack, and yeah, so be prepared. Alright, so I've packed it now with a little bit of All Fokker 2 apple flavor, or double apple, I guess they want to call it too. I don't know. Now this is why I think it's called the Flying Saucer. Once you put the foil on it, it looks like a flying saucer. You have to pardon me today. I'm tired and kind of out of it, and so yeah, forgive me. Anyways, the hole arrangement on the thing is pretty interesting. The spire makes a nice little cylinder on the top, and you just poke holes all around it. There's no point in poking a hole in the top because there's no spire there. It's all around the sides, right? And one problem I could see potentially with this bowl is if your hookah bubbles around a lot, the coals sitting on it might topple off. Or if you're using round coals or round natural coals, you have to set them on the side without breaking them, they may topple off. But from what I read, that's not a problem, and we'll find out if it is for me. I don't think it should be. I use Exotica. Yeah, so I'm going to get this on my bowl, or on my hookah. My setup today is a 2-pearl Cleon Mammon with an ice chamber, ice in the chamber, of course. And I've got 2 Exotica coals cooking on the stove right now. And I'm going to get this started and let you guys know what I think. We're right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I got my, just put the coals on now. I just put the coals on the bowl, so I'm going to start this right from the beginning. I'm not going to start the bowl and start recording. I want to show you guys how well it smokes from start to, well, until I'm done talking to you. Set up, like I said, 2 Exotica coals with the Flying Saucer bowl on my ice chiller KM with my Maya hose. There's the bowl. As you can see, the coals kind of taper off to one side, but they don't actually seem to be slipping or sliding. I had one roll off by accident when I was placing it on there, and it just fell right in the tray, which is good. It's not going to fall off. But if you're using a small little Maya or something like that, and it falls in the tray, well then it's not going to fall in the tray. It's going to fall right off. Moving on, let's see how this begins to smoke. We'll talk about the draw and all that. The draw is fantastic. It's like smoking out of a vortex bowl. If any of you have smoked out of a vortex bowl, it's very similar to that. It seems to start up a lot faster though, because the coals are right on the shisha because the way it tapers off like that on the top, so you don't actually have to try to get the heat spiraling down into the bottom of the bowl. Not harsh at all. It's very, very pleasant. Yeah, it's actually quite nice the way this is hitting right now. I'm enjoying the way the draw is on it, and I have a diffuser on my KM, so it doesn't bubble around like some cams. I know without the diffuser it would be bubbling quite a bit, so that might cause problems. Problems with the coals falling off. As you can see, I'm only about 5 hits into this, and it's smoking pretty well already, and the flavor's coming through, and it's giving it a nice. I can almost feel the way it's just swooshing down the sides of the bowl down the spire. It's actually pretty cool. Like, you can hear it. Gives off nice clouds. And I didn't use a lot of shisha either. Got a 50-gram box of that 2 apple, and I barely had to sprinkle any in there, which is good if you don't want to use a lot of shisha. If you're just smoking by yourself or with friends, you don't want to, you want to try a few different flavors. So far, this is a very nice bowl. I brought my wind cover over just in case it didn't start, but I don't think I'm gonna need it. Smoke is nice big white puffy calves, everything you can expect from a bowl. I got this off of 5starhookah.com. So they sent it to me. I'm not sure who made the bowl. It just said a flying saucer bowl, and they have an alien funnel bowl, which I'm probably gonna end up getting to test that one out too, see how that one is. But for now, this is a fantastic. So if you guys want one, hit up 5starhookah.com. They have a few in their warehouse, and this one's I think it was cast iron with a cappuccino brown. It's like two-tone. They have a few different colors in there. They have wrought iron and frost, which sounded pretty cool, but it didn't suit my taste. Um, yeah, they comes in a nice little box with their special peanuts. Packaging peanuts. I don't mean actual peanuts, obviously. Again, forgive me for being so loopy right now. Um, this is a very good bowl. I'm very happy with this bowl. This is probably going to replace my funnel, not my funnel bowl. It's going to replace my vortex bowl that I currently have. It's more sturdy. I'm not so afraid of shattering it like the vortex bowl can be hollow. Um, yeah, the draw is amazing on this. It's not such a bitch to start like the vortex bowl. Usually with my vortex bowl, I have to put my wind cover over it, or else I don't get any smoke for a while. So I'm very pleased with this right now. I'm gonna keep smoking this for a minute. It's not. There's no harshness at all. It's nice. See what happens when I rotate the coals. I will admit, when you're moving the coals on this thing, it can be kind of terrifying because it looks like those coals are just about to topple right off, but they don't. I guess it's like a perfect angle where they won't, but you have to be really careful. If anyone touches the hookah while it's on there, they will topple off. That's going to be my only downside to this, that the coals aren't very stable on there. As long as you smoke it by yourself and the hookah's in a safe place where it's not going to get touched, I would suggest using it. Not to use this in a party because people can get kind of rowdy if people drinking. I would not bring this bowl out in case you want to hold it, unless you want to hold it in a carpet, in which case go ahead or burn more. Mm. I'm gonna have to recommend this bowl to you guys if you solo smokers or if you have a couple people over. If they're not gonna be rowdy, I would definitely suggest using this. Only on an Egyptian hookah or a hookah with a large tray. Don't use it on a small hookah. It'll if the coals fall off, then you're screwed. This one actually can catch the coals when it falls in the tray. It's very nice. I had actually smoked a bowl before this because I wanted to make sure that the review was gonna be decent. I didn't want to have a crappy review of the bowl, but or at least I knew what I was getting into. When I cleaned out the last bowl, it's really easy to clean out this bowl. It doesn't char on it or anything because the glaze, I guess. I don't know, the glaze is really nice. It's shimmery on the inside, so it doesn't char at all. The tobacco didn't stick to it, so I was easily able to clean it out. Nothing gets in the spire, so you pack it right below the hole on the spire, so nothing gets stuck in there. Rinses out nice, dries off easily. It's a nice design, I'm gonna have to say. But yeah, so this is a review of the Flying Saucer Bowl again. If you guys are interested, 5starhookah.com. As always, this is Submerged Shelf 8 for hookahpro.com. Rate, subscribe, enjoy, guys. Smoke well.